Hi everyone, this is Ellen with ellenvargodesigns.com. Today we're going to be making this little treat box, part of my Feel the Love Valentine series, which has been going on the last 2 weeks. We'll have today's project and then one more tomorrow. I hope you've been following along and had some fun playing and trying some projects. This little box has a magnetic closure, and it holds a little box of conversation hearts. So just folds up and snaps closed. So real cute, real easy to make. We are going to be using the envelope punch board today. I actually had my envelope punch board before I joined Stampin' Up, so it looks slightly different, but it is exactly the same from a functional point of view. We're going to start with a piece of Designer Series paper, once again from the Painted with Love series, which I've been using a ton of because they're so gorgeous. And this pattern is actually the reverse side of the hearts that I used for this one. So just to show a different look. So we are going to once again start with our paper, which is 6 by 6, and we're going to put it in and line this edge up to 1 3/4 and press this button down to punch. And then if you stick the little scoring tool that comes with the board right into this notch, there's a scoring groove that runs right down the diagonal. It's just score, so punch and score. Then we're going to slide this edge over to 3 inches and do the same. Punch and score. And then we're going to turn it. And now we're going to line, let's zoom in a little bit. We're going to line up this little tick mark here with the score marks that we just made. So we're going to punch and score, and then line up the next one, punch and score, and we're just going to continue around, lining up each prior score line, punching and scoring again. One more turn. And the last one. Punch and score. And that's all we need the punch board for. And now we will actually take it back. The opposite side of the punch board, if you stick your corners in, is a corner rounder. So we'll round the corners. Alright, and now we're done. So as usual with a box, we will fold and score, or fold and burnish on all the score lines. Let's zoom back out. Actually got my envelope punch board at CHA about 5 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. And I thought it was cool enough on its own just for making custom envelopes. But once I saw people taking it to the next level and using them for box making, I was just blown away. So it's just another way to use a great tool. So that's all of our folding and burnishing done. Now if you get your paper snips, we're going to cut in. Let's see. Can you see everything? We're going to cut from this corner up to the first score line. And we are going to notch in a little bit just so we get a clean close. And we'll do that on each of the 4 corners. That. And as we turn it over, we're going to put adhesive on each of the 4 square corners. I'm going to use Fuse because it's a great strong adhesive. then we're just going to tuck in each corner to form our box. So we're going to line up this folded edge with this open edge on all four sides. Oops. And there's our box. If we pull these back a little bit, just to show, it makes it easier to get our candy in. These little conversation hearts. Classic Valentine's candy. Fits perfectly. Fold it in the side. Yeah, this is where you can decide whether to either tuck that in, which is a little stiff. I decided to just trim the tips off of mine. Could have done that earlier, probably. Should have done that earlier, but just trim those off. Get a cleaner close. Oops, try that again. Yes, now we get a much cleaner close. So for the magnets, these are neodymium magnets. They are, I believe, 1 millimeter by 8 millimeters. I got them on Amazon, and I will put a link to them in the YouTube description and on my blog. They are crazy strong. Takes some doing just to get two separated. You need strong fingers. Huh. Just got attached right to the box. Just to show you how strong it is. Whew. Even with all of them. Crazy. So there's 1 and 2. And because they are so strong, we need to do something to take a little bit of the strength away. So the first thing we'll do is get some mini glue dots, and we're going to put one on the back, and we're going to just get a sense of placement here. I'm going to put this one down right there, and just press really hard so that it's not going to rip up later. And then we need to punch some little circles. This is a 1/2 inch circle punch. We need 2 of those. So we're going to take another glue dot on the back of a circle and cover that up. And that'll take some of the strength out of it. Now if we take our other magnet and just let it snap into place. Put another glue dot. Oops, that one's not playing nicely. Let's get a fresh one. There we go. And then we're going to press that into place onto the lid. Press down, and it should lift up fairly easily. And press really hard so that that really is set. And one more glue dot on the second circle punch. We'll cover that one up. And all done. Yay! So I did some pre-stamping and die cutting just in the interest of time saving. So I used the Sure Do Love You banner from the Sure Do Love You stamp set, which has matching framelits, which you can buy as a bundle. I have decided to keep any stamp set that has a matching die set. I keep on a magnet sheet right inside the same case with the stamp set. It's just for convenience. And then I put a little green sticker on the case. That tells me there's matching dies. So it's just easier to identify. So I did that ahead of time. So I put some dimensionals on the back. And center that, angle. And then I also did one of the conversation heart stamps, so be mine. Since we've got conversation hearts on the inside, why not have one on the outside? Put that down on the flap. And there we go. All finished. Hope you enjoyed today's project. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a question in the YouTube or on my blog, and I will do my best to get back to you as fast as I can. And I'll be back tomorrow for the last project in my Feel the Love series. Have a great day. Thanks for visiting. Bye.